Hello everyone, my name is Sachin Bhandari and this is the Storyco's YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to narrate the story of a tech billionaire, Mr. Bill Gates. Bill Gates started Microsoft back in 1976. He was just 20 at that time. At the age of 31, he became the youngest billionaire for that time. And while all of this was happening, it was also clear that this guy, Bill Gates, had Napoleonic ambitions. The US Department of Justice actually pursued a lawsuit against him about monopolistic trade practices. Bill Gates actually won and he was able to refute all the accusations, but still many of us don't believe that Microsoft is an epitome of corporate goodness. It was with the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation that it seemed like Bill Gates had finally managed to reinvent his image. And that's the story, so wait for it. Yeah, so like I said, Bill Gates was supremely successful, and despite all the controversies, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation had managed to reinvent his image until 3rd May 2021, when the couple, Bill and Melinda Gates, actually announced their divorce. It seemed like everything came tumbling down after that. There were a lot of accusations earlier and controversies which sort of, snowballed into something bigger this time. Bill Gates is dealing with Epstein, pursuing female colleagues at Microsoft, the conflict of interest deals of the foundation. Everything seemed like it was under the scanner. Bill Gates still may be able to weather this storm, but it is a storm nevertheless. And this episode after his divorce, or these episodes after his divorce, actually threaten to destroy his Superman with spectacles image that he has built. And that brings us to the next character in this story. That is the ex-president of the United States, Mr. Donald Trump. Yes, Mr. Donald Trump is a very interesting character. He lacks grace, does not have a lot of sophistication. He does not hide his racism, his casual sexism. Despite that, almost half the people in the United States who voted actually wanted him back in the Oval Office. What is Donald Trump's superpower? Now, I pondered over this question and I think the answer seems weird, but it is true. And that truth is that people are ready to love even a villain, but at least be an authentic one. So Trump is authentic. I mean, no matter what he is, how he is what he is. But Bill Gates, on the other hand, seems not authentic, at least at this point in time. And that is why people don't like him so much. So that's, I think, the moral of the story for me, that even if you are communicating something, always be authentic, and that is how you will get people to connect with you. That's my takeaway. You can let me know yours in comments. Yeah, so the communication tip in this video, I never thought I would actually ask you guys to learn something from Donald Trump, but here I am, never say never. Donald Trump back in 2016 used a very good technique to actually make sure that people associated key anti-messages with his opponents. So he used something that you can call creating labels. He created labels like Crooked Hillary, Lying Ted, Little Marco. All of these labels actually stuck on with the media, with the people. People kept repeating them, so much so that even if there wasn't complete truth in these labels, people associated the other candidates or Trump's opponents with these adjectives. And that was his master stroke, apart from, a few other things that he did well as well. So whenever you are into business communication, communicating for your business, your personal brand, as a leader, remember to create labels for campaigns, for brands, with the key attributes or key adjectives that you want people to remember. So it needs to be easy, it needs to have an adjective, so that just with the 2 or 3 words, people will actually remember or get the essence of that particular message. This is used in politics quite a bit, and I think brands and business communication could use a lot more of these as well. That's the only tip I have for today. You will see me in a future video with a lot more tips and some interesting story. If you have any questions about storytelling, communication, feel free to ask us in the comment section. Me or one of my colleagues will definitely get back to you. The StoryCo is a coaching and training firm. We deconstruct good communication and storytelling techniques into easy to replicate models. So through our coaching and training, we help people to communicate better, but most importantly, we help add meaning to your message, because we believe nothing adds meaning quite like stories do. So that's it from me in this video. I'll see you in the next one pretty soon. Goodbye. Goodbye.